Hey guys, coming at you again with another tutorial today. At the local park. That's all I don't know, I figured I'd do it here just because there's dirt. Anyways, I want to do a tutorial on a move called the behind the eight ball. I feel like it's probably one of the most important moves that a beginner can learn to really get them on the path to flipping better. For me, it was a really important trick in my progression because it was the first time that I really had to do rollovers smoothly in a smooth transition. So here's what the trick looks like. That's the move, and it's it's a pretty easy trick, I'd say, probably like low intermediate. But it consists of three main parts. Or three main rollovers. It just consists of three rollers. There's a rollover over the index. There is a rollover over the thumb. And then there's another rollover over the thumb. So you start out by holding the safe handle, and you're going to fling out the bite handle over your hand like that, and you're gonna insert your index right here onto the safe part of the blade, onto the safe side, So you're gonna insert that, and you need to do this with some kind of momentum. You know what I mean? You need to be going, so otherwise it's just gonna fall. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna insert your finger, and you're gonna just let it roll. You're gonna let go when you feel it hit. So right when you feel it hit, let go. All right, and you're gonna catch it like this, okay, with your thumb and your index curled in. That's how I do it. There's probably other ways to do it, but so I got to scratch something. But I feel like that works fine enough, So you're going to let it roll around, and you're gonna catch it. And this is the part that I found to be really tricky when I was first learning. And for a long time, my behind the eight ball looked like this. Like that. I couldn't get that one. I couldn't get this smooth because I don't know. It's just challenging if you've never done it before, where you need to transition from something like this. Anyways, so you're gonna let it roll around, okay, and you're gonna want to try not to catch it and then move your thumb in like that. Really, I just catch it like that, okay. Other people will tell you to do it different ways, and that's fine, but my preference is to catch it with my thumb like that, okay? And so then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and keep it moving, because you're going to be having some momentum, right? From doing this, you're going to have some momentum going this way, okay? And all you're going to do is you're going to just let go with your index finger, just like that. And what that's going to do is you're going to let go, and then it's going to roll over your thumb, okay? It's probably gonna take a little bit of practice, but you'll get it, eventually. Like I said, it's about low intermediate, so you should be able to do it, even if you don't know a lot of, combos and junk. So after it rolls around your thumb, this is where you get into this is something that I first experienced with the behind the eight ball, and that's this grip right here. It looks really awkward, and it kind of is awkward at first, but you'll get to a point where holding a bally like this, or whatever, some variation of this is pretty comfortable. It's gonna feel kind of weird, just a disclaimer. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. You catch it like this, and you're going to end up catching it more or less with these two fingers, and then it's going to be flat on your hand because of the way that thumb rollover goes. It's rolling like that, and then your hand is flat when it comes in like that. And then all you do is you're going to turn your hand down like this, and you're going to let it, and you're going to turn your hand down, and you're going to bring your hand up and towards you like that. And it's going to open back up, and it's going to spin over you, and you're going to finish off with a wrist pass. So just to recap, bite handle out, index rollover, thumb rollover, janky thumb rollover, and wrist pass. Some tips, let's see. Oh wow, that sucks. Oh, look at that. Huh. Huh, so neat, so cool. That's neat. Anyways, some tips would probably be to, wow, okay, I can't flip while I'm recording. It's gonna take a lot of practice, so don't get frustrated. If you're having trouble with this one, maybe try learning the helix. The helix looks like this. Except I can't even do a helix very smoothly. They're very similar, but I would probably recommend learning the behind the eight ball first. And especially, learning this, right? That's really useful. But I found that the only way, I'm going to try to hold the camera more up. The only way that I could get that rollover smooth was to make an upwards motion like this. That's how I was able to get it to transition without stopping like this. I mean that's really it. It's just 3 rollovers like that. Try not to be moving your wrist too much. You see, you don't really have to move it other than flipping it up twice, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, yeah. Other than flipping it up twice, you don't really have to move it much. You know, if you're doing all this kind of stuff, you're probably doing the move wrong. I'm not gonna say always that's wrong, but generally for this move, your wrist is gonna be pretty straight. That's about it though. Leave any comments if you have any questions, or you don't know how to do it. I'll try to help you out. So that's it. All right. Peace.